Today I'm going to show you how to recreate a circle graph. So the very first thing you need to do is open up Google Drive to our shared drive. And you're going to open up File for Math 8, and this is Activity A2. And here are your step-by-step instructions. So you will complete the beginning steps, but we're going to start at step 3. And I'm going to show you how to open up Google Sheets document, how to open up the pie chart one to make a copy, rename it, and then to recreate the graph that's below, and you guys will just copy it. Okay, here we go. So I double click the home button and I find Google Sheets. It is a green piece of paper, and you can see that I have pie chart 1 and bar chart 1. You guys are doing the pie chart. So you're going to go to the dot, 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 and you're going to go to where it says make a copy, where it looks like a sheet of paper. And you've made a copy. So you're actually going to go back right away and you're going to rename your copy. So you're going to go to that dot, 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 and down below where the little pen is, it says rename. And you're going to name it, not copy of pie chart 1, but your name. So I'll put my name and a space, Jill, pie chart 1, and rename it. And now you can go in and edit the document. So the very first thing you're going to do is just tap on the chart itself, and up on the right hand corner you're going to see a little pen, and that means edit. So that is where we're going to start. So here you can see that you have editing rights over the type of pie chart. So I could take this pie chart and create an area, column, bar, or scatter chart. The legend, you can decide where you want to move the legend. Okay. The title for the chart. So you can go in and instead of calling it points scored, you would update title and change it. And you can pick colors for each circle if you'd like. Okay, so what you are going to have to do is double click the home and go back and forth from sheets to docs so that you do have the graph in front of you. Saves us a little bit of paper. So let's just start with the title. Residential energy costs in the U.S., 241 billion a year. So I'm going to go into title, go back to the edit, title, chart title, and I'm going to label it residential energy costs. Please use proper grammar, so use capital letters, and we'll just leave it at that. Update title. It's a really long title. It's kind of unnecessary. And I'll go back to my chart again, my pie chart, and I could put in the US, at least be specific, I guess. So maybe I should go in and change that title. In the USA. And update. Close it, and you can see that the title's already changed, if you didn't notice already. And now I'm going to put in all of the actual parts, so computers, cooking, electronics, so my subtitles, I guess, so what the chart is labeling. Okay, so I'm going to try and memorize as many as I can. Computers, cooking, electronics. And you put it in here. Double click on it, and then it comes up here. I already forget what they are. I'm going to double click. I can see it really quickly. Computers, cooking, electronics. Okay. Computers. Electronics. Cooking. Oh, you don't have to click it every time. And then I have wet, clean, refrigeration. Lighting, space cooling. Space cooling, I think I said. Water heating, space heating. Space heating. And the last one was other. Okay. And I'm going to press check. And it's not reading all of them right now, so I'm not sure why. So I'm going to go back to wet clean. I'm going to click on insert one row below. I'm going to put refrigeration there just to see if it will then copy. No, it still will only give me the 5 choices. See if I put a number in, if it'll read it. Oh, okay, it does. Trial and error. I didn't get this far in my test. Okay, perfect. So now I can go in and put the percentage. So computers is 1, electronics 5, cooking 3. 1, 5, and 3. I can actually click down at the bottom too. 1, 5, 3. Wet, clean, refrigeration, lighting. I have refrigeration twice. Delete that row. Okay, wet, clean, refrigeration, lighting. 5, 6, 9, 10. I'll show you what I just did there after. Five. 6, 9, 10. Water heating 12, 31, 18. 12, 31, 18. Ooh, there's a lot there. A lot of colors. All right. And I'm going to press on the chart. Obviously, my title did not update. I must not have done something right there. So I'm going to go back and fix that. USA, update title. Now it's updated. Check. And I have just created a pie chart. Now, I'm going to show you what I did, what kind of popped up earlier. So when you get into more detail or you're using it for different things other than just percentages, this FX gives you lots of different options. So date, I could have date value, date difference, convert it to year, month, day into a date. Lots of options. I don't understand half of them. If I were doing engineering, there's binary number formulas I could be using, financial, interest, accrued interest, number of days in the first coupon, etc., etc. Things you probably won't need to use. Maybe never, maybe later in university. And here's some math ones, cosine and tangent. Again, these are all things that you will most likely use later on. You have rounds to a number to the nearest even integer if you have large numbers. So, greatest common divisor of one of the more integers. We're not going to use any of those today. Okay, so now that I've created this bar chart, I could potentially, I'm assuming, copy and paste it. So let me see if I can. If I just hold on to it, if it's going to let me copy like everywhere else. Nope, doesn't seem to want to let me copy it anywhere. I can edit it or delete it. No, it's just going to bring me there. Okay, on a computer you would be able to copy and paste it. So I'm going to look more into how to do that and see if I can add that to a tutorial so that we can actually use this in documents. And you just press check, go back, and the last step is to actually move your pie chart back into your math folder. So I just created my chart. I'm going to move. This is the file with the arrow. I'm going to choose Math 8. And I'll just move it here. And that's it.